When you're born, you come not with an inland sea of misunderstandings, but with your own private mythology. You have words for sky and sea and being that you will never tell anyone. Over time, you call it learning, and you forget this. At 5, your knowledge of mortality comes half from the Bible and half from the first episode of Pokemon. Death is different music. Heaven is near Lapland, is near the moon, and you are, unquestionably, going there. At 5, you know that to grow older is to run to death for a hug and that this is fine. Over time, you call it aging and you forget this. At 12, you experience your first loss that cannot be resolved by a Pokemon Center. You stand huddled in a suit you don't and a tie you didn't and listen to a man you will never see again talk about dust and boats. You learn that parents are not invincible and that the world has, in fact, ended. Over time, you call it healing and you forget this. At 18, you're the master of your own heart rate. Death is a club you do not have a wristband for, and the night has never had so many colours. As the city finishes inhaling, a girl will ask for your number in an empty bar and you will wait days for a text. You have both read the manual and you know how futures work over time. You call it experience and you forget this. At 20, London is an inverted leopard and you spend all the time you can in the bright spots. When you go home, you share a mattress with your 18-year-old self and feel increasingly unwelcome. It takes you months to realise that the river is at the end of your street. When you do, the cradle tips and you can hear seagulls again. At 20, you know that there is no romance in curtains that are never opened. Over time, you call it recovery and you forget this. At 22, a man called Mike calls around to the family home, installs an earthquake between each one of your father's knuckles and then leaves. You do not ask to see the bill. You learn that there is nothing more terrifying than the word palliative. All at once and quite deliberately, you forget this.